Hey there guys, D-Shashu here and welcome to the first video of 2021. This is the first video that I'll be uploading on January 1st, and yeah, it's definitely a worthwhile, video that I've been planning on making for a while now. Mostly because it's going to be a budget free-to-play deck, I guess you could say, decks in this case. So here are some 5 decks that you can probably make as a top tier, well not top tier, well in a way it's more competitive friendly and yet free to play friendly if you want to make a somewhat fun deck yet also competitive at the same time. So I'm going to list 5 here that I've gotten from my Discord, and yeah, it will probably improve over time. So if you are part of my Discord, check out my Duel Links guides, and this is pretty much a copy and paste in a way of what I'll be explaining from the list. Anyway, let's go into the first deck that I've listed right here. Noble Knights. Since we're getting the new box called, what's it called again? It's called Infinite Ray. So this is a new box that we're getting on January 1st. So this is the box hasn't come out when I record this video. It should come out hopefully when this video is made, but we know what the contents of the box are, so I will be explaining what you need from there to actually make a budget-ish Noble Knight deck. So for the free-to-play route, all you need is one structure deck of the Tales of the Noble Knights, which only costs 1,000 gems, and also some other gems you need to actually spend on the box itself. So you need 1,000 gems for the structure deck, and you also need a sourceable income of gems. So if you're a new player, you have to grind gems over time. Also, you'll need 2 UR Dream tickets as well to get 2 copies of Merlin. 2 copies of Merlin in the future if we get more Dream tickets that will include Merlin. But at the moment, you need 2 UR Dream tickets for Madror to actually make the deck usable. And also you need 500 gems for the Swordbound Silence structure deck, because you'll need a specific Noble Arms card in there if you are planning on making a budget version. So I'll show you the deck right now. So this is the list I've explained right here, shown right here and made. So in this one we've got some example for the Noble Knights one. So we have all you need is this one, for example. So this is one I made using 2 UR tickets plus 1 structure decks, and also 1 Swordbound Silence structure deck plus 1 of the Noble Knight structure deck. So here it is. You run 3 Madrots, 1 Dristan, 1 Merlin, because we only got 1 in the structure deck, 2 Kite Roy, which you can get from the card trader, 1 Brothers, which is from the box, which you eventually pull. It's like a rare. Oh, it is a rare, as you can see. 2 Boars, which you can get from the structure deck, 1 Guinevere from the box itself, which is a common, normal, so it's very easy to get, and the rest is from the structure decks themselves. So you have, as you can see, it's 2 Glory of the Noble Knights right here, 2 Glory of the Noble Knights, which is this one in particular, the one that's 2 of, 1 Arf, I can't pronounce it, 1 Arf, 1 Caliburn, 2 of the Gallatin, which you can get the second copy, which I've explained right here, from the Swordbound Silence structure deck, and also 2 Noble Arms of Destiny, and for the final trap, until Noble Arms are needed once again. Now for the extra deck, it's kind of a bit different. So you're only running 1 of the rank 5, 1 of the rank 4, and if you do have this, which is from your login, you have your Zubaba General, and also you might spend another 500 gems. This is optional. You don't really need Gaga Cowboy as well. So yeah, Gaga Cowboy is optional if you want to spend your gems on that, which I've explained right here. Structure deck Gaga XYZ, and it's optional. You can spend 500 gems just to get it. Now let's move on to the second one, Ancient Gears. Now you can actually go for a free-to-play route in this. So for the free-to-play route, all you need is 1 of the structure deck Ancient Gear Awakening, which costs 1,000 gems, and you need 1 UR ticket and 3 SR Dream tickets. So for the 1 UR Dream ticket, all you need is to get 1 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, and for the SR Dream tickets, you should get like Actually, yeah, free SR Dream tickets. All you need is to spend on 2 more Gear Town and also 1 double Cyclone, which is you get 1 from the structure deck, I believe. And for optional ones, you can, if you want to go for the pure free-to-play route, all you need is to level up your Zexal characters, which you should unlock since the Zexal Worlds come out, and you get your UR tickets there, which is you're able to get your ultimate Ancient Gear Column, which, believe me, I've checked, so you can get it there as well. You can also obtain regular Ancient Gear Column from leveling up your Dr. Crowler to level 35, and you can also get it from Wardrop the other Ancient Gear Column from dueling Crowler at the gate, or if he's wandering in the GX world, if he's not at the gate. So yeah, let's take a look at an example of the deck. So as you can see here, for Ancient Gears, you need 2 Reactor Dragon, 3 Ancient Gear Columns, or 2 Ancient Gear Columns, 2 is fine for a budget, 1 Ancient Gear Box, 1 Ancient Gear Frame, and 1 Ancient Gear Wyvern, which is only attainable for 1 from the structure deck. For the spells, you run 3 Gear Town, 2 double Cyclones, 1 Ancient Gear Castle, 1 Spell Gear, which you can get from leveling up Crowler, 3 Problemization, which you can get from the card trader, and 1 Ancient Gear Fortress. And all you need for the trap is 1 Ancient Gear Reborn, which is available. It's a rare. You can get it from the Dark Dimension box. And for the extra deck, you need 3 Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, which you can see right here. You don't need 3, 2 is fine, or maybe 1, because you only go into 1 anyway. As you can see here, the trap is a rare, so it's very, very easy to get, and everything else is pretty much very budget. So yeah, pretty easy. So let's take a look at the next one. So we got Dragoonies. Now Dragoonies is another free-to-play. Well, you can make it free-to-play, but preferably if you want to invest in Dragoonies, it's probably best because you need a lot of UR Dream tickets. And if you logged in before the next event, or in this case before we get another Dream ticket, that's the best time to get it. So for the free-to-play route, we need 1 structure deck Dragoonie Overdrive, and we need 1 to 2 SR Dream tickets, and 3 to 4 UR Dream tickets. Now this is going to be very pricey. Also, you can get, we don't know how many gems you're going to spend because it's a luck of a chance. Which we need packs from, you need to open packs just to get cards from Blackstorm Rising box. So as you can see here, you can spend your UR Dream tickets on 2 Dragooney Course, 2 to 3 Dragooney Course, and 1 to 2 Dragoonite Ascalon, which is very budget. And for the SR Dream tickets, all you need is to spend on 1 Senatus, which is, you can only run 2 at the moment. Well, 2 right now because of the ban list, and 1 Dragooney Ducks, which is from the SR Dream ticket, or you can get it from the Blackstorm Rising, I believe, as well. So for optional Dream tickets, you can spend on an additional copy of Ducks and Phalanx if you have extra SR Dream ticket, spare Dream ticket copies. Note, you'll need to obtain additional copies of Dragoonite Basha and Dragoonite Divine Lance, which you can obtain from Blackstorm Rising, and in that box you can also get additional copies of Phalanx, Ducks, and Vajrayana. In addition, for this box, you can also obtain Cards Constance, which is also a recommended UR spell card, which if you pull early on, just hopefully reset it if you get everything early. But later on, when you obtain more gems and also SR UR Dream tickets, you can also improve your Dragooney deck by upgrading it by adding Cosmic Cyclone, Hey Trunades, and additional copies of Cards and Consonants to improve your consistency for drawing your Dragooney engine much more easily. Also, if you spend money, you can just pay free of the structure deck, and you pretty much get everything. Literally, actually, you won't get everything entirely, but you will need to spend your UR Dream. You can spend your Dream tickets on like the Ducks and the Phalanx as well, which makes it a whole lot easier. Actually, you'll probably need to spend it on Coast as well. So you probably spend like 3 UR Dream tickets on Coast, and you can get the rest easily. So let's take a look at the example for Dragoonies. So as you can see here, I made a list example of a free-to-play version. So all you need is 2 coasts, well, probably 2 coasts, 2 Senatus, 2 Ducks, 2 Phalanx, 1 Mistletoe, Mistletoe, was it 3 Mistletoe? 1 Mistletoe, I think that's the, I think that's level 6. Yeah, one Militane and 3 of the Militant. 2 Spiritualism. This is for spell budget reasons. So you need 2 Spiritualism, which is this card, the SR spell card. This is for budget options you can get from the card trader, I believe. And you can get the other ones relatively easy. I'm not too sure. Yeah, you might have to look it up where you can get Spiritualism, but it's very easy to get if I've displayed it here. And for the extra deck, we run 2. Well, actually, for the last part of spells, we run 3 Dice Foon and 3 Divine Lance from Dice Foon is very easy to get. Also get Divine Lance from the Blackstorm Rising as well. For the extra deck, we run 2 Ascalon, 1 Vadriana, 3 Dragon Knight Basha, and 1 Gabo. For future upgrades, you can replace Dice Foon and Spiritualism for better back row removal, such as Cosmic Cyclone and Hadronade, and you also run Forbidden Lance as well if you don't want to spend like your SR Dream tickets or UR Dream tickets on Cosmic Cyclones. So Cosmic Cyclone and Trunades and stuff. You can probably run Lance as well for extra protection against spells and traps. So you need 3 Ascalon and the extra deck to help make your boss monster more frequently later on in the duel. So as you can see here, this is just an example. So yeah, so 2 UR Coast. As you can see here, Senatus is at 2, limited to 2, so you'll need 2 copies, and the rest of the deck is pretty budget-ish, but you'll also need more UR and SR, UR SR Dream tickets just to get your other cards more easily. But if you go into the box Blackstorm Rising, you can actually get them more easily. Oh, hopefully, if you pull it, if you're lucky enough. Anyway, next one. We are Vikings. Now, Vikings is another free-to-play budget option, which is relatively easy to get. So I've gone through how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th one. Yeah. So Vikings is very easily. Oops, I went too fast. So Vikings, you can go for the free-to-play route, which is very easy to get into this. So for the free-to-play route, it requires additional requirements as well. So all you need is 1 of the structure deck Return of the Vikings, and you'll need 1 UR Dream ticket and also multiple box resets of Rage of Volcano. So that's the additional steps that you'll need. So for the Dream ticket, you just need 1 Avatar Dragoonies, or 2 if you want to spend your other Dream ticket, UR Dream ticket on Dragoonies. And then you can spend your future UR SR Dream tickets once we get availability of the structure deck, or in this case structure deck and the also box itself later on down the line. This is just for future SR UR Dream tickets. As of right now, I don't think you can get the Dragoonies. I think you can, I'm not too sure, but as of right now you can't for long-term investments. So possibly it's the most easiest deck to build, and it requires a few steps to make the deck work, but it can be built as a budget option. So you can run a 1 to 2 Viking Avatar Dragoonies in your deck. If you don't feel like getting a third Dragoonies, it's fine, but all you need is maybe 1 to 2 Avatar if you want a budget version. But yeah, Avatar is probably the most needed card in this deck if you're running Vikings. So probably 3 Avatar if you can get it. Otherwise, 2 copies is fine. But yeah, preferably 3 if you can get it early on. Anyway, let's take a look at an example of the deck. So we've gone through a Dragoonies, which is the Dice Foon engine. So let's go with the Vikings. As you can see here, you run 2 Viking Avatar High Dragoonies. You can run 2 to 3 in the deck, preferably I run 2. 1 Sacred Phoenix of Nephis, which you can get from the structure deck. 3 Avatar, you can run around maybe 1 to 2 copies, but it's not going to be that consistent, but preferably at least 2, just to make it a little bit more consistent. Also 1 Viking Avatar Dragoonies. Did I mistype? Oh no, it's High Avatar, there's 2 different ones, sorry. Viking High Avatar Dragoonies is 2 to 3, if you want, preferably 2. So 1 Viking Avatar Dragoonies, which is the level 3, now remember. Yeah, it's level 3. So you want 1 level 3 because you only can get 1 from the, I think 1 from the structure deck. And yeah, 2 Kite Roid you can get from the card trader. 3 Veil, which you can get from the box of the same box you're getting from your Avatar from. 2 Barong and 1 Yaksha. You get 2 and 2 from I think you get like around 2 of each for the structure deck, so it's very, very easy to get. For the spells, 1 Rekindling, 1 Circle of Vikings, 1 Onslaught of Vikings, and 2 Viking Island. Rekindling, if you're going into the box, you're bound to get 1, so you only need 1. So here's the deck example. So you run 2 High Avatar, as you can see here, 2 High Avatar with the UR, and 1 Sacred Phoenix, and run 3 of the Avatar. If you can get 3, that's fine, that's great, but if you can get 2, it's preferably, or yeah, you can get away with 2, just put in something else in here that also works. It's just filler if that's the case. Preferably you want 3 just to get more monster effect negation control. And yeah, as you can see here, that's just an example. Alright, so let's take a look at the final deck that I've implemented. So it is Cyber Angels. Now Cyber Angels is probably the most free-to-play deck that you can get on, well, that you can make in 2021, I guess, or 2020, because now we've got everything you can get for Cyber Angels. They have gotten nerfed a bit, but as of right now, this is probably the most free-to-play budget-friendly deck that you can actually build, and it requires no Dream Tickets. Well, it will require Dream Tickets if you are spending on certain cards, but that's only 2 URs. So let me explain it. So it's a free-to-play deck, doesn't require any Dream Tickets, but Dream Tickets is you can use Dream Tickets, which is optional, as it provides more consistency to adding your missing ritual monsters. So all that requires is level up Alexis in GX World to level 38. All you need is 5 SR tickets. Doesn't require Dream Tickets, it actually works with normal tickets as well. 1 UR ticket, which does not require to be a Dream Ticket. And optional 2 UR Dream Tickets, just to make it more consistent, which I'll explain why later on. The cons, you have to wait for Cyber Angel Edeton to return, which is sad because you only get 1 from leveling up Alexis. So Cyber Angels is very known to be a powerful going second deck. This deck can easily educate the opponent if you are able to ritual summon Dakini, Cyber Angel Dakini, and have 1 additional monster on the field. So if you have Dakini and an additional monster on the field, you can go for an OTK depending on your opponent's setup. Cyber Angel Izana is also another way to bypass targeting effects on the field. So basically, if your opponent was a target stuff, you can use Izana's effect to return a ritual monster from your graveyard to your deck and negate the effect. It's only once per turn negation, but it's very, very good. And you can also OTK the opponent since they don't expect it, since Izana can attack twice if it destroys opponent's monster by battle, which is very, very nice. Also, you can use your Dream UR ticket, doesn't have to be Dream Ticket, as I explained here. I was reading what I wrote on Cyber Angel Izana. So that's how you get your UR ticket. So you spend your normal UR ticket on Izana, and then you use your 5 SR tickets, not Dream Tickets, on 3 copies of Merciful Machine Angel for draw power, because this is how you can draw into deck and also gain your ritual monsters more easily. And 2 Machine Angel, and you spend your other 2 copies of your SR tickets on Machine Angel Absolute Ritual, which is another spell card, or SR spell card in your deck. In the deck, so that you can easily ritual summon, but it requires exact levels, unlike, I believe, Machine Angel Ritual, which doesn't have a level limit, but Machine Angel Absolute Ritual requires the absolute level to actually ritual summon, which is sad, but it's needed. So let's take an example. So as you can see here, this is a deck example that I've shown. So you run 1 Izana, 1 Dakini, I wish it was at 3, 1 Dakini, 3 Benton, 1 Edeton. If you have 2 or more copies from previous events, which were login events, you can run that instead. Otherwise, spend your 2 UR Dream Tickets on Senju instead, which is needed to make the deck more consistent. So you run 2 Senju 1000 hands for UR Dream Tickets, otherwise just take them out for Edeton, which works the same way. And 2 Cyber Petite Angel, which can get from leveling up Alexis. Most of these cards can be attained by leveling up Alexis. Most of them at least. As for the spells, 3 Merciful Machine Angel, which is the spell card, it's a draw power. and you run 3 Machine Angel Absolute Ritual, which is the spell card, and also 1 Machine Angel Ritual, which is needed for the deck as it's a main one of, because Dragoonies are 2 and Machine Angel Ritual is at 2, as you can see here. They are both at 2. And for last ones, we run 3 Head Judging. Now you can replace this with any other card. I just put this in here because it's the most relevant trap of the time I'm making this video, and I've seen a lot of decks on YouTube and also on Duel Links Meta that also run this particular card as well. So yeah, you run 3 Head Judging because you want to negate monster effects. Otherwise, if this deck, if this deck and this video is kind of out of date, just replace. But this deck shouldn't be out. This deck for Cyber Angels shouldn't be out of date because Head Judging. Well, sorry, Cyber Angels should be a very easily makeable free-to-play deck, as it's relatively free-to-play, as in everything can be obtained just by leveling up Alexis. So yeah. Head Judging can replace with any other cards other than Zenyu or anything else, just to make the deck more control-y in a way. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me explaining, well in this case, showing off some 5 free-to-play deck options that you can make in 2021 as of recording this video. I'll probably make more later on down the line. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye bye. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date for whenever I make new content weekly. I make Duel Links, TCG, and also other gaming content as well. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord in the description below if you want to contact me easily for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything else in general. Thanks for watching.